Yo, what's going on, everybody? We are starting part 10 of the Kingdom Read-A-Thon. I'm doing this in my bedroom just because, I don't like to bogart the living room, and the internet connection in my study isn't great. I'm gonna try to jerry rig something so that I can like sort of like a kind of Wi-Fi like extender, so the internet connection is better, so I can start doing these streams on my study again. But for like today, I'm gonna stream in my bedroom. It's fine. The lighting's not like the worst. Um, could be better, but because the light's like right above, like it's a little funky. But we are gonna get started. Let me just find my site for reading this shit. We're gonna start at chapter 117 because we finished chapter 116 last stream. I'm gonna try to get to chapter 130 because that's what I said that I was gonna go to in the title. Oh, I got a period after this. This is weird. Whatever. But yeah, so I'm gonna try to get to that. Sometimes I get a little tired. Doing the talking and reading the manga and talking about it and reacting and everything. It can get a little tiring. Not like that's not fun or anything like that, but like, your throat, like, can get a little exhausted and shit. All right, but whatever. We're gonna start at chapter 117. Okay, this is weird. I don't know what the fuck that's about. That was weird. Okay. Starting at chapter 117. The title of chapter 117 is Reason. And let's see. Okay, so we got a nice sort of splash panel of Shin, looking cool. Fated battle from 9 years ago. So the reason Oki accepted this task was for the sake of avenging his comrade. There's still one thing that doesn't fit. Oki has lost many comrades over the years. Why would he focus on revenge for this one specifically? I mean, it's probably because love. Like that's one of the main reasons. Like love is something that goes far above like most things, if not everything. You know what I mean? Outside of maybe like your own preservation in a sense, and even then, sometimes like love like surpasses that. Let's see. Is it because they were fellow six generals? No. Was General Kyo a special existence to General Oki? Kyo, the most mysterious member of the six generals. I mean, to me, it's clearly a woman. 51st year of King Shou's reign, 256 BCE. General Kyo attacks Han, conquers Castle Yu, and Fusho, or maybe Yo, I guess is how you pronounce that. But no, Yo is probably like YOH, I think. And then this is like U. And slays 40,000 enemies, or I guess 400,000 enemies. I'm not sure what that translation is about. But maybe it actually is 40,000 because that makes more sense. In the same year, General Kyo invades the state of Zhao and conquers over 20 provinces. Enemies slain or captured total 90,000. 53rd year of King Shou's reign, General Kyo takes Castle Go of Wei. The states of Han and Wei capitulate in fear. Not to mention numerous other meritable deeds and accomplishments. Although the youngest out of all the six generals, it is said that Kyo's ferocity in battle was the greatest. I mean, like it's like, they're trying mad hard not to like convince us that it's a woman. Like, you know what I mean? Like, while Kyo might have left behind a glorious service record, very little of Kyo's origins or personal details are unknown. Of course they're not, because she's a woman. Place of birth or childhood, parents, siblings, all of it is unknown. Let's see. Definitely unnatural for someone who managed to become a general. Various rumors arose due to Kyo's habit of never removing the mask, such as Kyo's face being disfigured by a fire at an earlier age, or that Kyo was actually a beautiful woman. Shobun-kun, there are a few points which do not add up. Please allow me to ask 2 or 3 questions. You say that Hoken assaulted the kin encampment by himself. For what purpose did this serve? Regardless of Hoken's actual strength, going by the Zhao army strategies, this attack is uncharacteristically reckless. That attack had nothing to do with the Zhao army. Nothing? What do you mean? Hoken sought out General Kyo not for the sake of Zhao, but rather for his own personal reasons. Was it a grudge? That is not quite it either. Why do you say that? Because I heard it from Hoken himself. After all, I was there myself. Oh shit. Okay. All right. Let's see what's going on. What? Yeah, I mean, just destroying motherfuckers. What? What the hell is that? Hoken leisurely walked forward as if he was taking a stroll through the plains, all while scything down our soldiers. And when he had cleared through half of our defense, he opened his mouth, and everyone heard his words. Soldiers, armies, Zhao, Qin, you are all insignificant. Insignificant. From those words alone, we can confirm that this man was not a soldier of Zhao. Then for what reason did this man challenge our army? Probably just to test his abilities. The only thing of import is that right here, there are two beings which to heaven fear, apart from me. There is one more. Even if the heavens were to split and the earth were to asunder, that cannot be allowed. Oh shit. I am the Bushin Hoken. Yo. Come out and face me, O enemy of mine. What? What the hell is that meant to mean? It doesn't make any sense. That man is completely insane. It's true that he wasn't normal and could be said to be incredibly strange. However, everyone who was present at that scene understood that this was the man known as Hoken. I see, a most intriguing man. But going by Shobun-kun's words earlier, did he not say that Hoken did not appear to be the type to lead an army? There are situations when one may be appointed commander, yet not actually lead. Yeah, like fucking puppet governments and shit. You know what I mean? Furthermore, I believe someone like a Trump or something like that. Like clearly, like Trump has like people, and even just a lot of times, like even like the presidency and like the history of the presidency. You know, but that's whatever. Furthermore, I believe peculiar tactics such as that is precisely the sort that is the most effective against well-balanced generals such as Oki. But still, why was Hoken suddenly become a Zhao general? Like, why has Hoken suddenly become a Zhao general now? Oki. Could it be that Hoken seeks to face Oki? Probably. That is highly possible. To-on, tan-tan. To-on, tan-tan. Damn you, Kyokai. One more round. Oh, that's our like breath, I guess. One more round. Soon, a battle would begin once again. Tens of thousands of people will begin to kill each other, each with their own thoughts and hopes, overlapping with their lives. And at a speed greater than you can imagine, they will collide and be crushed, disappearing like haze. The deeper the hopes, the stronger and fiercer their power of their clash. Ryokusui says that all of this is fleeting, yet still dazzling. A blessing upon these warriors. Ton tan tan, ton tan tan. Man walks the plain of 1,000 hardships, swords sundered, shields shattered, the 5 weapons lost and friends fallen. But even then, man ceases not its steps. In the deep darkness, man takes heart. As a curtain of suffering rises, a welcome rain fills the land. At that moment, a man shall hear a sound of verve, in the flapping of finches, amidst the croaking of frogs, the sounds of distant thunder, the swaying moon upon the water, and in the cold earth as well. A blessing for these warriors' futures, a gleaming light for those who go to battle. Let it be a light of peace. 5 weapons: spear, halberd, dagger, axe, pike, bow. Okay. Finally, 3 days later. There it is, fellas. It's Bayo. The Qin army had finally arrived at the location of the deciding battle. All right, that was an interesting like chapter. It wasn't like a super fire chapter or anything like that, but I do like the idea that right, like I don't know if there's anything particularly like supernatural necessarily in terms of like the Shiyu or anything like that. I don't know. I don't want to know until let's say like the manga like explains that necessarily. But the fact that like right, this guy's like what they call it, like a bunshin, right? That he's sort of like a natural, just like embodiment of like battle, of martial arts, of skill and everything like that. And and he doesn't necessarily tap into something. It's like he is the thing. You know what I mean? Like that's really interesting. You know, like I have a feeling that like Shin also has like those kind of skills, and that the more we see of Shin, the more we'll come to understand that. I feel like Hoken had a similar background to Shin or something like that. Maybe he didn't. I don't know, but I think that they have similarities and like they're just like prowess for like the martial arts, their natural talent. Kyokai is similar, but a little bit different, right, in the way that she explains it. But you know, there's that. So what I'm gonna do is, at the end of the stream, I'm gonna talk about how I feel about the chapters and stuff like that. I'm not gonna like take too much time to talk about the chapters and everything and like blah blah blah. Like I'm still gonna react and be like, whoa, that was incredible and stuff like that. But I'm not gonna like go into my opinions and everything while I'm reading because it slows everything down. What I will do is like every time I end the chapter, I'm going to see who's in the chat and what's being said. And that's not going to take me nearly as long as me talking about stuff. So let's move on to chapter 118 real quick. When I reach 120, I'm going to look in the chat and see what's going on, who's here and everything like that. Just because, like, again, I'm not trying to waste too much time like while I'm reading through. And I want to get through all of these chapters. Like I want to get up to 130. Let's see. Bio, or Bayou. We need backup. Send for more men. At this rate, there's no more soldiers. Look at that. That's reinforcements. The reinforcements are here. Whoa. Pass the word along to all the men inside. The title of the chapter is Two Armies Aligned. We're on chapter 118 right now. Looks like we made it in time. Mangoku-sama. The Kin army has arrived. Ignore them. Koso. Ryu is moving. Line formation. Okay, this guy looks pretty cool. Zhao's army is turning towards us and changing formation. Oh shit, they're coming. Quit pissing your pants, you bastards. We've got the world's strongest General Oki on our side. We will definitely win this battle. Not to mention, I'm here as well. Let's go. All troops, halt. All troops, halt. Huh? All troops. We will advance to our right. What? Isn't that going to take us away from Bayou? No, to the right. We will march right. Is that a line formation? No, they're moving to the side. Most likely they're baiting us. Chosho. Good work taking command of the advance guard. So he's finally arrived? I mean, this dude looks ridiculously like incredible. You know what I mean? Like when you see when you just see characters and you're just like, yo, this is fucking like just like beast. You know what I mean? Just like strategist Choso, General Shomo, General Koson Ryu, General Rihaku, General Mangoku, General Fuki. Why has Oki not attacked? I believe he wishes to avoid fighting on the open field because he fears our cavalry. However, the Khan Plains to our south are a wasteland with many obstructions towards our cavalry's mobility. There's no reason for us to take such an obvious bait there, is there? If he doesn't want to come, we should ignore him and keep sieging Bayou. By turning our gaze towards Bayou, we would leave our backs open to Oki. This is not exactly a wise plan. What happens to Bayou was irrelevant to begin with. Then what shall our course of action be? We shall take up Oki's challenge, of course. After all, from the very beginning, we had read that he would choose Khan Plains as a battlefield. At an old mountain castle near Khan Plains. Be careful, the footing is loose. Thank goodness, we made it in time. Oh shit, okay. Hey, Tan, what's going on? It's been a long time no see. If we didn't manage to make it after getting permission from Sensei, it wouldn't be funny. Oh, but that's still Shoheikun Sensei for you. Just as he predicted, the Khan Plains will be the battlefield. We can see everything from here. But it's still a bit too far. Don't be so picky. This is as close as we can get to observing the fight while still being in a safe location. How far can you see, Ten? I can see the words on the Zhao army's flags. The words on the flag? Truly. What sort of eyes are those? It looks to me that the Zhao has split their army into 5 divisions. What do you think? Yeah, there's no mistake. In other words, if we were to think simply, we can assume the Zhao army has 5 generals. Indeed. On the other hand, outside's generals comprise of only Oki and Mobu Dono. Even going by the number of generals, the other side has the advantage. No, not necessarily. Even if there aren't generals, there are vassals directly under Oki who are capable of leading armies. Rumors say that those vassals all possess capabilities on par with actual generals. Whew. Looks like the Zhao army has followed us, and that's not surprising. Nufufu, they certainly seem to be all fired up. Well then, it's about time we took our positions too. My lord, everyone, good luck to you all. Yes, sir. Don't leave any gaps. Group tighter with the other squads. We finished deploying into formation. It won't be long now. Ah, Heki, my dude. Shin, 1,000-man commander. Heki. Shin, special 100-man unit. Damn it. So we're not at the front? Could it be? We're about to... Look, both armies have finished their positioning. Shin. It begins. The Shin, Kyokai, some of the sort of sub-commanders under Shin, like Fab-Man, like sort of commanders, a whole bunch of other people, just like all the players like are in these panels. And the two biggest players, Oki and Hoken. Yeah, fucking cool. Vanguard unit, forward. Let's move. Wow. Fucking cool, man. Just badass panels. Okay. So let's move on to the next one, 119. Let's see what's going on in the chat. Yo, what's going on, Black Midoriya? How you doing? Chilling. Okay. So we're gonna move on to the next chapter, 119. We're just gonna, we're gonna move as quickly as possible without like sacrificing like, the experience of it, because I do like reading it, and and I like reading and make sure like I know what the hell's going on. Otherwise, like the chapters become very just like blurred, and then like I can't enjoy it as much. Okay, so the Qin army's on one side, Zhao army's on the other side. Both of these armies are massive, and it's all very like strategic. Oki had headquarters, 10,000 troops, all these different armies, 5th Army, 3rd Army, 2nd Army, Shin, Heki, 1st Army, Vice General Mobu's army, 4th Army. And they're all like set up in particular ways, right? The Fu army is on the other side, Rihaku army, Shomo, Vice General Mangoku, Vice General Kosan, Ryu, Hokan is they're all set up very properly. So the main arm of Zhao's offensive will be comprised of their left army and is made up of 3 divisions. Each of these 3 division numbers 20,000 men strong. They will be aiming to penetrate into Qin headquarters right flank. Against this, Qin has deployed an army of 40,000 men on the right. Okay, yeah. On the other side of the battlefield, Zhao's right and Qin's left army groups must feel as if they have been isolated from the rest, especially due to the numerous obstructions surrounding them on that side of the region. It's a concern whether or not the 4th Army will be able to contribute to the main battle. 1,000-man Commander Heki. Qin left army group, 4th Army. So what you're saying is that the deciding factor of this battle will be the clash on the right instead of in the center? Correct. Zhao's main offensive will lie with their left army of 60,000 men, while the Qin army offensive will be with its center, with of course Mobu, right? Comprised of the 20,000 men led by Vice General Mobu and the 20,000 men of the 1st Army. In total, an army of 40,000 men, right? Like, yeah, okay. Vanguard unit fan out. Cavalry come forward. Infantry deploy them into line formation. Mobu, He's my father. Oh shit, bruh. This shit is crazy. Okay, let's move on because this is wild. I can't sit and be surprised by this shit, even though this shit is fucking incredibly hype. So that's Mobu, the son of Qin General Hakuro Mogo and one of the 4 pillars of Ryo. Zhao Central Army, General Rihaku. Crazy, man. Rumors say his offensive strength is quite formidable. It's you, Goran. Strength for strength. Please, Rihaku-sama. 1,000-man commander, Goran. Leave the 1st rank to our heavy cavalry unit. Someone's about to get fucked up. You know this. Goran unit. Those mounted soldiers on the other side are pretty damn big. You say something, Shin? Heavy cavalry. What? So that's to deploy heavy cavalry in the first clash. Damn those Zhao. No, This is likely in response to General Mobu, but in impact force. To break upon that heavyweight formation from head on, even if it's General Mobu, he won't get off unharmed. So the Zhao wish to have a contest of strength? Now, why don't you show me that strength of yours, Mobu? Charge. He didn't even scream. He just said it like matter of factly. Charge. Then they all start charging. This is about, this is about to be lit. There they go. At the front is it started. Kill them. Moki, your old man. Will he be okay? They're underestimating him too much. Huh? Break into pieces, Mobu. The strength of the general known as Mobu. Look, he just destroyed all of them, yo. And just like, what a panel. He's just yelling like, ah! Getting into that battle frenzy, yo. Just destroying motherfuckers. My goodness. Boom, boom, boom. My goodness. That guy. Holy shit. He's a monster. General Mobu. Whoa. General Mobu, General Mobu, General Mobu. The flow has completely tipped her outside thanks to the Vanguard unit. Is it possible that we'll be able to continue this one-sidedly? No. Zhao's Vanguard isn't just sitting around either. There they come. Qin's right army group, second army. So it's really important. Oh, okay. Look at this guy. Look at this guy from Zhao, right? The Zhao army. Jesus Christ. Just again, kill the motherfuckers. What? Ah, our right army is what? Zhao's Vanguard is also ferocious. The Vanguard's units are about even. Damn it! Isn't it our turn yet? Isn't it our turn yet? Ah, yeah. General Oki, what's he doing away from the headquarters? Yeah, nobody's gonna stop him. That guy's gonna cut through everybody. So that was cool. Like that the strategist that's training 10, his father is Mobu. That's wild. Like the difference in temperament is really, really interesting. I like that. Pretty cool. Okay, so let's move on to 120. Like I said, at the end of reading these things, after reading these chapters, after 130, then I'm gonna start really talking about it and how I felt about it and what was, super hype, what was interesting, what makes me want to like keep reading Kingdom after reading these chapters. And so on and so forth. What's he doing away from headquarters? General Oki, mission. Chapter 120 is entitled Mission. Slice and dice. Everybody just slicing and dicing. Mobu's just ending motherfuckers. Rihaku-sama, we cannot stop Mobu's advance. Zhao Central Army. Heavy infantry echelon formation. Deploy 500 archers to our left wing. It looks as if Mobu's unit momentum has slowed. It's because he's played right into the enemy's defensive formation. Due to the archers' attacks from one side and the infantry's echelon formation, the momentum of Mobu's cavalry is naturally being diverted to one side. But for them to be able to turn aside my father's cavalry charge, it appears the general of the Zhao Central Army is not your average general. Zhao HQ. Mobu's strength is even greater than the rumors say. However, you will not be able to break through Rihaku with brute force alone. Rihaku of defense. Shomo of destruction. Mangoku of assault. All-rounder Kosan Ryu. And finally, Fuki of intellect, who is said to possess an eye for tactics equal to that of strategists. Oh shit. With these 5 generals leading the Zhao army, we have not even a single weakness. The attack of your main offensive under Mobu has already been blunted so quickly. Now, what will you do, Oki? Qin left army group, 4th army, 1,000-man commander Heki. It is meaningless for us to stand guard here when the terrain makes us unassailable. Instead of wasting our time here, we should be assisting the center since they are our main offensive. The Qin army's main offense is not with the center, but with this left army. General Oki! Bruh. General Oki! It's General Oki! General Oki! Hooray for General Oki! This is... what's going on? There's some crazy cheering coming from the other side. The left army? What's going on all of a sudden? It's because General Oki's arrived. Everyone's pumped up. General Oki, your words just now. What do you mean the main offensive will be with this left army? If I may offer my opinion, I do not believe it... is possible for us to make any meaningful movements. The terrain makes it impossible for us to assault the enemy headquarters. It's also far too late for us to assist the central army. You certainly are as straight-laced and impatient as usual, Commander Heki. It feels as though you truly are Sho Bun-kun's lieutenant. The battle has only just begun. Even if you immediately targeted the enemy's base, it would be fruitless. First, we must reduce the number of enemy pieces. Oh shit. Pieces? Understood. Kan-O. Soon it will become a brutal fight, but I'll be counting on you. Leave it to me. Fourth Commander, Kan-O. Fights to the death are exactly what I excel at the most. Oh boy, this guy's badass. You know this. Whoa! Ah, the left army. Charge forward. Heh. Looks like it's finally our turn, right? General Oki? The left army has set off too. What on earth? What is this? I can't breathe. So this person is General Oki. Is it really okay for you to just leave the HQ? It is fine. I left To in command before coming. Cool. Is that okay? Youngster Shin, the time has finally come for you to show me the fruits of your training. Leave it to me. That kid, so casual. It appears you do not possess even the slightest hesitation. Very well then, I shall assign a mission for this unit. A mission? As you can see, right now, our left army of 10,000 has just initiated an attack on the Zhao army, right army of 20,000. 10,000 against 20,000? The reality is that this clash is the most important fight of all of the opening engagements. With all due respect, sir, may I voice one concern? As a lieutenant, the area of our left army is attacking does not grant any terrain advantage. How could it be considered of import? What is the meaning behind this? Yo, he gave him a look, man. Yo, and he just stopped. For the sake of allowing one to war more efficiently, the idea of taking away areas that hold terrain advantage for your enemy is a given. Yeah, such as during our last war with the Wei, where we sacrificed much to gain a foothold on the hill of General Kyugen. However, apart from plundering advantageous locations, there is another method. Killing the enemy's talented generals. Yo. The more capable they are at leadership or at analyzing the battlefield, the greater the disruption when they are lost. And right now, the leader of Zhao's right army is the general known as Fuki, who is extremely brilliant at battlefield analysis. That type of general becomes more troublesome as the battle approaches its climax, which is why we will have Fuki be our first one to disappear. Oh shit. That being said, Fuki is a survivor of a fair share of battles. Furthermore, he possesses twice the number of troops. Ordinary methods will not work on him, which is where youngster Shin's 100-man unit comes in. You and your men will flank the Zhao's forces while they are engaged in combat with the Qin left army, and take General Fuki's head in the midst of that confusion, son. Yeah? This is an extremely important mission, understand, youngster Shin? Yo, this is crazy, man. He's giving him a lot. So again, that was a great chapter. I'm gonna check out the stream quickly. Anybody here? Yo, I mean, that was ridiculous. Yo, just looking, what's good? What's good? I was hoping you could make it because sometimes I know, like, you have work and sometimes you can't. Sometimes you can't make the streams. But I felt like if I did it later on in the day, like y'all would be able to make it. So make sure I get my water going. Actually, I put it right here. All right. Yo, Zalmedi King, what's good? What's good? I am on chapter 121 right now. The other chapters are good, but it just got like interesting. This is really like the last battles have been strategic, but this battle in particular, I think this has been the most strategic battle yet. Where I think as a reader, for me, I really have a much better sense of what is going on, what the goals of the Qin army are, like what those goals are, and how they're going about achieving those goals. Like it's really good. Like I can follow it like pretty well. So I think that's really nice. Like it's good. It's like it's a war manga, So gotta be able to follow that shit if you're gonna really enjoy it. I think with just 100 men, charge an army of 1,000 and bring back the enemy general's head. That's really cool. Something like that is just That's impossible. No matter what you say, something like that is just sending us to our deaths. Nah, not if you have Shin as your leader. Not if Oki's telling him to succeed. What do you say, youngster Shin? Are you of the same belief that this is an impossible task? After going through that training in the stateless area, I noticed something. In a battle of armies numbering tens of thousands of men, 100 men is like a bean, a tiny existence. But even so, a bean has a bean strength. If we can slip through an opening and concentrate ourselves on a weak point, then even we can become an unbreakable rock. Whoa. Furthermore, this 100-man unit is made up of the 100 strongest men handpicked by Hyro and Denyu. So long as we move together as one and take advantage of the small size of our unit, then it's completely possible to slay the general of a 20,000 strong army. This 100-man unit will accept your mission. Yeah, it's smart. He's kind of think of it as sort of like, like root action, or the way that, like, like when water seeps into like the cracks of like bedrock or rock formations, and freezes, and like right, it erodes, like it creates erosion, or there's already cracks in there, and it just like spreads and then the water freezes and expands, and then cracks the rocks and stuff like that. Like little things like that, I think, are like really good explanations of why, like, he's talking about sort of like, if you slip into the cracks of these armies, you can just like really decimate them. Nifufu, I am relieved. It appears you have matured quite well. Very well then, I shall grant a gift upon you. Hai Shin unit, I shall bestow this name upon you. Hai Shin, literally flying trustworthy unit. The character for Shin is the same as Shin's name. Oh, Hai Shin unit. I repeat, or Hishin unit. I'm gonna go with Hai Shin unit. I repeat, this is an extremely important battle. Failure will not be allowed, no matter what. I shall be counting on you, 100-man Captain Shin. It's impossible to spot a 100-man unit in such a large force 10. I understand your feelings, but this isn't only a normal observation. Make sure you don't overlook the flow of the battle. Yeah, I know. What's that small unit over there? Seems like they're around 100 men. They're moving out from the first army's flank. Oh, they've gone behind the thicket. Are they passing a message to General Mobu? It's Shin. What the hell are you thinking, Shin? This is just a suicide mission. Quit being a bunch of cowards. We're whacking the general of 20,000 men, not the army of 20,000 men itself. In other words, it's 100 versus 1. Oh shit, this kid's even more of an idiot than Baku Koshin was insane. Yeah, no, he's not an idiot. I mean, like he understands, like, more than any of you. Shin understands the mission at hand, right? So if you approach it as like, we just need to reach this one dude, all 20,000 men are not going to like go out of their way to protect this dude. It's not that it's impossible, but it's extremely difficult for the sort of like mini army of that size, or a faction of that size, to all concentrate on protecting, right, on this battlefield, to all concentrate on protecting this one dude. It's not realistic. It's not a realistic thing to hope for. So that's how, like, I think Shin is like actually like he's really grown, and his experience has really taught him about like war and like how it works and like what things can be done. That's enough with the jokes. Let us plan our strategy, Shin Dono. Okay. In his words earlier, General Oki actually gave us a hint. Flank the Zhao army and take the general's head in the midst of the confusion, he said. Our target, the Zhao right army, is currently engaged in combat with the Qin left army. The Zhao's army attention is completely focused on the Qin army ahead of them. Our plan will be to loop around the flank of the Zhao army. By striking where they least expect it, we will break into the enemy formation and reach the enemy's general location in one push. Right? Like even that, right? Like even the way they drew it, like really like resembles like root action with like trees, and like the way that roots like are strong enough to like break like bedrock and shit. And the same with like the way like water like expands in like rock formations and causes cracks in those. Will we really be able to make it that far just by taking them off guard? While it might not have been against an army, we have experience and have done this numerous times. Will it really be okay? It'll be fine. 8th Squad Leader Rowan. However, there is still one large problem with this plan. The question of how to sneak around to take to the enemy's flanks without attracting their attention. Yeah. But that's actually something that a small unit like this can take advantage of. We will sneak behind the thickets and move along its shadow. However, the enemy might have lookouts posted in the thickets. Everyone take care that you aren't seen. If they find us and raise the alarm to call their comrades, that will be the end of us. Huh? Kin Army HQ. Good work, To, my lord. How is the situation? Sir, our right army has mostly been pushed back. Under the onslaught of Zhao General Shomo, the second army has been reduced to half its members. As for General Mobu's army in the center, his progress is still at a standstill due to General Rihaku's defense. What about our left army? The left army is progressing quite well. Forward, the enemy are wavering. Cut them down and advance forward. Commander Heki, our infantry are, I know, they're strong. After personally seeing General Oki, their morale is at an all-time high. Damn right. Zhao General Fuki. The left army is in a risky position. Is it bait offered by General Fuki? Note, Arrow shares the same first kanji high as in high Shi unit. Okay, I see what's going on there. If the arrow does not reach them soon, the left army will suffer a catastrophe. We're almost there. Things are going smoother than expected. That's the benefit of a small unit. Denyu, pass the word back. It's about time for the charge. Tell them to prepare themselves. Gotcha. Okay. Oh, somebody spotted them. Oh shit. Little mice. Kyokai. Oh, what? Yo, Kyokai's like, better get the fuck out of here. That present. Someone's there. Yo. Did she cut him in half? What the? I'm trying to. Yeah, I think she cut him clean in half, yo. Oh shit. Clean. God, the thicket's gotten too low. Halt, Haishin unit. All right. We're right across from him. Nice. All right, so that was the end of chapter 122 of 121. So let's move on. Chapter 122 is entitled Assault. Yeah, nice. Our men are pushing them back. Forward. Forward. The enemy is faltering. Half of the left army's progress is due to its own strength, but the other half is actually a trap laid by the enemy General Fuki. Pull back the front. Kokurai and Kokure heavy infantry forward, along with the left and right wings as well. Goho unit, we're retreating. Goe unit, fall back too. Retreat. All troops retreat. Ah, they're running away. The front has pulled back. What? It's true that we were pushing them back. It didn't feel as if we were making that big of an impact. Could this be? Chase them. Heki unit, halt. This could be a trap by the enemy. All squads, hold current positions. Get them. Kill them all. What? The infantry aren't listening to orders. Here come the mistaken kin rabble. Oh, they're so dead. Men, it's time for the slaughter. Oorah! Get them. Don't let them run away. Go. Kill them. Kill them. Wait. Halt. Wait a sec. Stop. Damn. Slaughter, man. Oh my goodness. They stopped. Gargle. God. They're all dying. Heki-sama. The right. Yo, and arrows too? Oh my goodness. Oh shit, man. Yo, just a slaughter, son. My God. Yeah, and then someone also said, my God. 10 is just like, my goodness. Holy shit. Damn it. They've completely turned it around. All of it was a trap laid by the Zhao army. So we're going to charge right into the middle of that. A few of the squads have become demoralized. This is bad, Shindono. If we cannot maintain high morale, then we'll lose our strength of unity. Hit Haishin unit. Form up on me. Captain, you're too loud. Doesn't matter. All that's left is the charge anyway. For 100 men to reach where their general is, we need to avoid unnecessary clashes. So we'll go with a column formation and charge straight into their base camp in one sprint. The problem is the moment where we break in. At this range, there's no doubt that the enemy will notice us and prepare their defenses, which is why we'll have to, our 4 monster strength squad leaders take the lead and open up a breach for us first. Chutetsu, Sanka, Denryu, and lastly, 16th squad leader Ryusen. Lined up, he's twice as big as Denryu. Ryusen, I know that unlike the others, this is your first time, but I've got my hopes on you. After all, according to Denryu, you're twice as strong as him. Twice as strong as Denryu-san? What's wrong, Ryusen? You're looking pretty pale. What's the matter, you? Don't tell me you're scared. It seems this kid was born last month. First one too. Squad leader Shosha. Think about it. If he dies here, he'll never see his cute kid's face again, and all of a sudden, the kid would have lost a father too. Wait a sec. If you're gonna say that, then we've got our family waiting back for us home too. Anyone would want to survive and go home. Survive. Let's get back on topic. This high Shin unit could be considered an arrow. We will either reach the enemy general and take his head, or we will fail and break along the way, and all of us will die. Not to mention, if we screw up, everyone from the left army that's getting their asses kicked will be wiped out too. All the people waiting for you back in your villages will die too. Have you forgotten? Sorry. If we lose this battle, then the Zhao army is going to sweep into Qin's land, and then they're going to butcher everyone, just like what happened to Bao. I heard that every last kid inside Bao had their head cut off and thrown into lakes filled with blood. I don't know why the Zhao are going that far, but they're serious about this. Ryusen, if we don't win, that could very well end up happening to your kid as well. Knock that into your heads, men. This is that sort of battle. Ah! Let's go, Captain. Let's go score ourselves this one victory first. Yeah. He's gotten better. Shin's gotten much better at being able to talk to his army. Gotta stay hydrated, folks. Ooh, another great panel. Enemy attack. Enemy attack from the left. So they noticed already? Doesn't matter. All that's left is to keep going. Ah! Heavy infantry, forward. Develop heavy shield wall. That's the same wall that stopped the left army. Damn it. So they were hiding inside, huh? We won't be able to do anything against that. Ryusen. Oh, man, this is going to be insane. What is he going to do? Oh, boy. Okay. Just going to stretch out my leg. Left army in chaos. Chapter 123. So that was a great chapter too. Like I really love the idea of like using this 100 army man unit to do particular like tasks and stuff like that. And it's and Shin just like slowly trains, slowly but surely he understands like what the importance of that is and the importance of strategy and stuff like that. And he's slowly growing. That small unit, it's charging right into the Zhao army. Ryusen, wait, you're pulling too far ahead. Ryusen, don't tell me you're planning on. Oh, so it's just some puny little group. But there's no need to hold back. Tighten formation. Secure that big bastard at the front first. He's thinking about his wife and kid. Ryusen, Denryu-san, there's one thing you're mistaken about. Die, kin dogs. My monstrous strength. Oh shit. Bruh. 3 times as strong as yours. What? You've brought along an incredible guy, Denryu. Let's go. High Shin unit, charge. They got in. Those men, Shin. It appears they have successfully penetrated the enemy. Now, only 2 problems remain. The first being whether or not they'll be able to reach the enemy general and take his head, and the other being whether or not the left army will be able to hold down until then. Indeed, it seems the left army will be taking even greater casualties than we thought. Yes, sir. Those arrows. Pick up shields. Those that cannot find any, hide under the corpses. Commander, it's just arrows. It's only a matter of time before they run out of arrows to shoot. Exactly. Maintain morale and discipline. Heki-sama. Oh, is that you, Hokishu? So you're still alive. We should fall back for now. Though it's disappointing after coming this far. No, the fact that we even made it this far was a trap in itself. A trap? Yeah, that's right, a trap. Heki-sama. Oh, Heki got stabbed like 3, 4. Whoa! Oh my goodness, bruh. Heki-sama, bruh. Yo, that's just crazy. Enemy attack on our left. He got impaled in his like neck, man. Don't let them get any further. And get away. Don't let them get any further. Pincer them from both sides. Split them up and tear them apart. Wah! We're gonna get crushed. Damn it! Can't the guys in front go any faster? We're going too slow. The path won't stay open at the speed. What the hell is the vanguard doing? Get your asses moving already. Shut your mouth. Like you even know what it's like up here. Besides, in the first place, it's because we're big that we're also slow on our feet. Quoi? We're seriously gonna get caught here. You're shitting me, right? Hurry the hell up, you idiots in the front. Like I bloody well said, this is as fast as we can go, god damn it. We're switching vanguards. Go for it. Sugen 5-man squad. So that little shit wasn't all talk after all. Yep. And his squad mates too. Just like I thought. Those guys are a bunch of swordplay fanatics. Whoa, we're starting to speed up. All right, let's go. It's no good. I can't see them anymore. They've probably been wiped out. But why did that small group run amok like that? There's nothing. They're not running amok. There is no mistake. That is the work of General Oki. General Oki. You can tell from looking at the Zhao army formation. The Zhao army's left and right wings have pushed forward to surround the Qin force. Due to this, our left army has suffered a great blow. However, in exchange, the Zhao officers' base camp defense has become extremely brittle. And now, this 100-man unit happens to flank them. Is this a coincidence? Impossible. General Oki had already predicted that the Zhao wings would advance. In other words, that 100-man unit was sent off to aim for the Zhao general's head? Oh shit. But even so, there's still 5,000 soldiers defending the base camp. No matter how you look at it, it's reckless. That's right. But currently, it is the left army which is in grave danger. The Zhao army's formation? They're closing in from the sides, yet they've left the rear open. Are they trying to herd the Qin into escaping? Correct. There is nothing easier than striking down an enemy with his back to you. This is the Zhao's true aim. But there's probably no one in that rain of arrows who has noticed this trap. The moment a single person turns to run, everyone else will follow. The sweeping, once that happens, it'll be the end. The sweeping units sitting on this side will turn the field into a one-sided massacre. And the Qin army will be completely annihilated. Man. It's empty. Behind us. It's empty behind us. There's space behind us. All right, everyone, stand up. We're retreating. Captain Cho. That's the end. Retreat. Retreat. Do not retreat. Shit. Do not retreat. That is the enemy's trap. Even if we retreat, we'd all just be butchered. Oh shit. Our only hope lies ahead. Whew. My goodness. That was a chapter. That's pretty good. Okay. Moving on to chapter 124, y'all. Let's check out what's going on in the chat quickly. What's good? I'm on 219 right now. Cool. How you liking it? Enjoy and take your time with it. Yeah, I will. Definitely. I'm uploading the new Dragon Ball Super episode 117 in 72 hours, bro. I'm hoping people so they don't gotta go to Yo, thanks a lot, man. I hate doing that shit. Shin Kyokai, great team. Yeah, Kyokai is so cool. Like the way she just like eliminated that dude, she was like, get this fucking bug out of here. It was pretty cool. Okay, but thanks for the update, Fraggy. Definitely let me know. Yeah, poor Heki getting used like that. Yo, Heki, man, Heki needs he's got to step his game up. To catch off guard. Chapter 124. Do not retreat. The space behind us is the enemy's trap. Our only hope lies ahead. Heki unit, gather up. We're advancing forward. Commander Heki, your blood. Forward? That's right. If we can reach where the enemy soldiers are, the archers will stop shooting. But still, those guys who were in front were completely defeated by those heavy infantry. Will we really be able to fight against those soldiers? We must. Even though we've lost men, we just need to focus on our attack on one point. Cough, cough. Heki-sama, yeah, dude. Concentrate our forces on that one point and break through. All right. Sun unit, form up. Kaku unit, too. What? Excuse me. Heki-sama, that's... Oh, shit. It's Army Commander Khan Oh. Bruh, our mounted troops are still alive. It's the Army Commander's cavalry unit. He's also at the front. They're aiming for the enemy's base camp. Heki unit, follow Army Commander Khan Oh's lead. Huh? Fuki-sama, there's a group breaking in from our front. Fuki was not at all disturbed. The reality was that the number of men who were advancing numbered only around 1,500 strong. All the rest had already turned tail and shown their backs. First, he would send out the 3,000 sweepers and completely destroy the Qin's left army. Let's move. All that would remain after would be those 1,500 men. And of course, these men would pose no threat. From this, one can glimpse the beauty of Fuki's war. How to reduce extraneous waste. How to destroy the enemy with the greatest efficiency. For a short while, Fuki's thoughts would be completely focused on simulating how to deal with those 1,500 leftover men. But due to this, he did not notice the presence of something else. The presence of the High Shin unit, which was closing in from the side. Have the wounded take cover in the middle. We will not allow even a single person to be separated. Look, the enemy's base camp is right under those large flags. We're halfway there. Give it everything you've got. Wait, still only half? Don't be stupid. It's more like we're already halfway. Squad leader Shosa. I didn't think things would progress this smoothly. Is it because the Zhao army are weak? So long as the commanders do not give orders, this is what happens. The better trained an army is, the greater the soldiers adhere to its command structure. But in exchange, the army will also not be able to utilize its true strength without orders from above. Furthermore, when you have a small unit break into such a densely packed area, there will be even more disorder. I see. If the general gives the order to destroy us, we wouldn't even last a second. But right now, they're completely focused on the Qin army in front of them. Correct. That's why things are proceeding so smoothly. In other words, what it means to catch the enemy off guard. But there's still one thing I don't get. I can understand that a seasoned old veteran would know this, but why would our young captain and his lieutenant know of this as well? Who knows? I found this quite strange. Yep. Urgent report. Shin's badass. Zhao Right Army Base Camp. Urgent report. Our left flank is under attack. They number around 100. They have already broken into our second line. The second line? Are there any others? None have been sighted. It appears to be an independent unit. An independent 100-man unit? What is the meaning of this? I see. So that's how it is. Okay. Your target is my head. How interesting. If you think you can take it, then just try it. Oh, shit. Shots fired. We can do this. We can do this. If we can keep this up, we can do it. Surprise. The attacks to catch the enemy are off guard. This is what we did over and over in the Stateless Plaza. This was the only tactic available to the 100 population Nanba tribe. But with it, we were able to defeat numerous larger tribes. With all our accumulated experience, we can predict how effective our surprise attack will be to a certain extent. However, we broke through. Once we lose that effect, the fighting becomes simple. Strength against strength. What a shame for you. Watch out, everyone. Every one of these soldiers are strong. Squads, reform into your squads. Just crazy. Bihei-san. Bihei, not good. He's gonna get killed. Yo, what the fuck? Oh, shit. Bruh, Shin just... Stunning, yo. That's a stunning fucking panel. Shin just came through and just said, fuck all of y'all. Bruh. Shin Dono, you dismounted. That kid, he was that strong? Son, Kyokai Dono. There's no choice. High Shin unit. Follow our officer's lead. Yo, this is the thing, right? Like Shin's clearly been training a lot. Like he's been fighting Kyokai often. And like you just grow from that. Like you grow from battles, right? You grow from like legitimate like physical combat. Right, and all that training that he did, right? Also with Oki, that had to really help him. So let's move on to chapter 125. We're on a roll. I don't want this, like I said, I don't want this stream to be like super, super, super long. I'm gonna keep reading until I get to 130. Like I want to make sure that like when I do these streams, max I do, I'm gonna do like 13 chapters each stream. There might be days where I do like 15 chapters or something like that if I'm in the mood, like if I like have like high energy. But like I don't want to make these streams like too long. Because it can get exhausting, like just like I'm reading everything, like just like bodily. Like I love these chapters and I love reading this stuff and I love doing these live streams, but it's always just like like other stuff like will happen and you have you have to take care of the house, gotta do all this stuff, and it gets a little tiring. So like your energy, like you gotta like kind of fill it back up. So let's keep going. Chapter 100 Chapter 125 is entitled Distance. Blah. Yo, Shin is destroying these motherfuckers, man. Maintain squad formations. Do not let it collapse. Fight together as a squad. The enemy is strong. We can't handle them with just the strength of a go. All squad leaders, hear me. Cooperate with your neighboring squads to fight the enemy. Face the enemy with a unity even greater than that of a go. Yes, sir. Get some water. Like I said, y'all gotta stay hydrated. Gotta keep that water next to you. Yes, sir. It's only 100 men half dead on their feet. What the hell is taking those idiots so long? Don't belittle them. That's no ordinary 100-man unit. Not only do they have a few truly skilled fighters, they even possess various forms of group tactics. Even if it was a surprise attack, it's not a fluke that they managed to break through our 2,000 strong defensive line to make it all the way here. And on the off chance that they managed to break through us as well, the only thing left in their path would be the 300 soldiers guarding Fuki-sama's base camp. We must not let our guards down. Well, even if you say that, there's nothing to worry about with those 300 there. Give me a second. Okay. But if they really did manage to get there, yes, there would be no greater shame for our army than allowing that. Facts. To have a 100-man unit reach this far is already enough to make us a laughingstock to the other armies. Dice every last one of these wretches into mincemeat to pay for their crime. Zhao Army HQ. So the surprise attack unit has been caught by the 300 elite bodyguards. That's the end for them. However, could this be said to be as expected of Fuki? It might be 20,000 against 10,000, but it's been a long time since I've seen such a clear one-sided victory as this. It was just as Choso said. The battle between the Qin left army and Zhao right army has become completely one-sided. The Qin soldiers who retreated amidst the rain of arrows were relentlessly cut down from behind by Zhao's sweeping cavalry. While Commander Heki and Kano's 1,500 men continued to push forward, the vast majority of the Qin army were ridden down and slain. The surviving Qin soldiers amounted to only 30% of its original numbers, and even then, they were being leisurely pursued by the Zhao soldiers. It appears Oki desired Fuki's head, but took him far too lightly. You have paid a tremendous price for this, Oki. In the vicinity of the Zhao right army base camp, High Shin unit versus Fuki elite bodyguards. Yeah, this shit is crazy. Shit, the enemy is so strong. Ugh. On top of that, we're tired as hell. Our conscience is getting further away. Or our consciousness is getting farther away. Our eyes are clouding over. It feels as if we'll fall over any minute. But, yeah, Shin is just going in, man. Every slash he makes fills us with strength. Yeah. Every time our boss cuts down an enemy, Our whole body wells up with strength. Yo, what the hell's with those guys? So the leader of that unit isn't the mounted man, but the skilled young man? Even more surprising, he's become the mental support of all the men in his unit. But it isn't possible to defeat us by relying on morale alone. As long as we keep chipping at you like this, it's only a matter of time before we grind you down. Lieutenant, what is it, Rowan Dono? Even if we keep this up, we're not going to get anywhere. I know. But right now, we have no choice but to concentrate on cutting down enemies. About that. Shin Dono. Oh, shit. Let me see. Oh, man. Zhao left army. Kosan Ryu army base camp. Shomo's army is maintaining its offensive. Mangoku's army has also begun moving. Rihaku's army in the center remains unchanged. What of that unit flanking Fuki's army? Sir, looking at the chaos, they are probably still alive. What of the Kin army which is facing them head on? They are alive as well. I thought our right army had achieved a crushing victory. Is there still something to worry about in the remaining enemies? Just like how a sword has its own specific range when fighting. Generals who lead armies also each possess their own unique range. It is only within that specific range that a general is capable of exhibiting their optimal strength. Shomo and Mangoku have a range that specializes in the melee at the front. Those that manipulate tactics, such as Rihaku and I, have a range that covers the breadth of 3 armies side by side. And finally, those of the strategical disposition, such as Choso and Fuki, have ranges so great that it encompasses the entire battlefield. However, you could say that their distance right now is so close, it may actually be outside of Fuki's range. Wow. That's interesting. And we keep going. Everybody's moving. What news of that small flanking unit? It appears they're still engaged in combat, but going by the figures, they should already be down to half their numbers, so it's finished. What? That's the enemy's base camp, eh? Impossible. How on earth did they manage to make it here? Yo, this shit is crazy, man. Oh, shit, man. This shit is wild. This shit is fucking wild. I mean, like, when you read like stuff like this where you can like feel their exhaustion, you know, you're just like, my God, they're just going in and they're taking it. You know, it's not that they're taking their time, but it's just like handpicked troops. Okay, so give me 1 sec. I am going to I'll be right back. Just give me a sec. All right, y'all. I'm back. Camera should come back up. Okay, cool. All right, I'm back, y'all. Let's get into it. Let's finish. Let's go. Chapter 126. Okay, let's see what's going on in the chat. Favorite character as of now? It's hard. I would say I need to see more I really, really like Hoken is just fucking cool. I like characters like that who just seem to like they just like they just surpass like the the lot not the logic of like the story, but just like when someone like they just strike so much fear into people. All right, I got it. All right, sorry about that, y'all. The mic, because there's like two switches, right? There's like the mic switch, and then there's a switch in Google Hangouts. So I forgot to put to unmute the mic in Google Hangouts, but it's fine. But you asked me like two of my favorite characters, like what my favorite character right now is. Like I basically was saying that like I like Hoken and Kyokai, they're tied right now, mainly because I think that I really really like both of them for similar reasons. Like Hoken is just great because he's just like it's very clear that like he's just like what the fuck. Like, he's just such a force, you know what I mean? Almost like he is the force of nature, right? Like they were like right when Kyokai was sort of talking about like individuals sort of like bunshin, right? Where they like normally people would like tap into some sort of like otherworldly force or something like that, and he just it seems like he is that force, you know? And like that's just fucking cool. You know what I mean? I really, really like that. He's just a badass character. He's just like no one else that he can't allow anyone else that is as strong as he is or stronger than he is to exist. You know what I mean? Like he has to make sure that like he is the best, and that if someone like exists that is like anywhere near him or could like potentially like beat him in the moment, like he just has to eradicate them from existence. Like that's what's fucking cool. Like for this manga, right? And Kyokai is just awesome. I love Kyokai. She's just like just a badass fucking character. You know what I mean? Really cool, calm, collected, super, super skillful. I like both of them. I would say that. I would say that. Let's see. Heki will be the strongest character. Yeah, Heki's a character. But yeah. All right. Let me continue. Let me continue. We're on chapter 126. Okay. So let's go. Let's go. We got another map of like the battle and what's going on. Oh yeah, yeah, shit's going down, man. Shit's crazy. This is like a fucking battle. Okay. So let's see. High Shin unit, 30 men. Chapter 126, handpicked troops. One sec, guys. Just gotta fix the mic so it doesn't fall over. It's those men who flanked us from the left. Impossible. They broke through the bodyguard unit. No, the bodyguards are still fighting right now. What the hell is going on? So they split their tiny force down even further. They came here using the lives of half of their comrades as shields. Bruh. And Kyokai's, yo, the team! It's the team! Yo, crazy, man. Shindono. Split our unit in half? That's right. If we keep up this battle of attrition, we'll run out of strength and won't be able to break through at all. In which case, we should split our unit into a group of handpicked veterans in one and everyone else in the other. The latter will remain here to stall the enemy and allow the handpicked troops to break through to Zhao's General Fuki. Stall the enemy? Hang on a second. Aren't the guys who stay behind all going to get wiped out? That is fine. What'd you say? Our High Shin unit's objective is not to slay every enemy here, nor is it to return home alive with everyone alive. It is to take the life of Zhao General Fuki. So long as we accomplish that, even if we are reduced to less than half our numbers, it is still our victory. If we are able to lay the foundations for that victory, then we will gladly remain here. We? I shall remain here. Those that remain to fight here will still require an officer to direct them. Ensign. Shinkun. It is as Lieutenant N says. Please do not mind us and just go. Takusan? It's just as you said before. This is a battle which we must win no matter what. Not to mention, including me, there are many of us who are at our limit. As long as your group can break through, there will be no need for us to remain either. When that time comes, we will disengage and make a retreat. If it's running away, then I still have enough in me to do that. So please hurry and give the order. Taku-san. A bluff? Oh, man. Retreating from the enemy will be no easy feat, but that's Shin's former squad leader for you. With this, Shindono will be able to go. Squads that can still run. Hyro, Dene. Squads that can still fight. Sugen, Kyogai, Ryuyu, Ho. Squads that still have energy in them. Denyu, Ryuzen, Bihe, Bito, Shin. All squad leaders, pick me out those men who can still fight and follow me. We're going to split into two? No, that's good. We're all ready. And Kyokai. Kyokai. Where's Kyokai? That's the only method left. He's over there. Kyokai doing his thing. Taicho. It's because it's a Taicho and it says captain. Like, yo, that's just crazy. Food. I've been fucking watching too many anime. He managed to kill the enemy captain. Well, this is certainly a tremendous gift. Wow, excuse me. We have received. Captain, Ensign, after I leave, do whatever it takes to get the hell out of here. We'll definitely meet again afterwards. I'm going to go pay Fuki a visit. Yo, good luck. Be with you. Good luck be with you. You too. Let's go. You dogs of kin. Just like hell, we're going to let you get through. You damn well better let them through. I'll be looking forward to the general's head. Leave it to us. Out of the way. Stop them. Chase them. Wow. That's the base camp. We made it. We're going to kill them all. Kyokai, how many are there? 2, 300, 300. Heh. So it's 30 versus 300? Don't worry. It might be 300, but there's only 150 of them between us and Fuki. 15 deep and 10 across. That makes 150 men. In other words, all we need to do is cut down 10 ranks of soldiers and we'll be able to reach the general. All right, we can do that. Kyokai, how about your breath? It's mostly back. All right. Yo, her breath's mostly back. It's over. It's all over for those fucking Zhao motherfuckers. All right, wait for us, Anne. And everyone, you better make your peace, Fuki. Let's move, man. This clash, which General Oki said is the most important fight of all the opening engagements, we'll finish it with our own hands. Hurrah! They're coming. To think they're actually challenging our base camp with 30 men. Infantry, brace. Send these wretches to the other world. They're charging. Do they really think they'll be able to reach us? Those fools probably just want to go out with a bang. No, they will reach us. Those men will be able to make it here. What? They managed to break through? At exceedingly rare times, men on the battlefield are capable of extraordinary feats that surpass logic. The more a general relies on logic, the easier they will be tripped up by this. To be honest, this is the first time I've been pressed this far by an enemy. But having this sort of battle occasionally isn't bad either. Okay, so we're moving on to chapter 127. I'm definitely gonna end at 130 because like already I'm getting the feeling I'm like I gotta keep reading. But if I keep reading, like I'm gonna become exhausted. It's not gonna be as like I'm not gonna have as much fun with it. I'm just gonna be a tired reader. You know what I mean? So That's not good. That's not fun. So what I want y'all to do is just let me know what chapter is like the end of this battle. Like because I want to do a stream tomorrow where I read until the end of this arc, because this arc is already very good and I really want to see Oki versus Hoken. And just like anything else. You know what I mean? So let me know what chapter is the end of this like war of this campaign. And I'll read until that chapter tomorrow. Like I'll either do a one whole stream or I'll do 2 separate streams tomorrow. Because I also want to do like a Haikyuu stream where I catch up tomorrow. And I also want to do a stream maybe where I read like a few chapters of Oyasumi Pun Pun, because I started reading that and that was really good and I want to get back to that. But I'll see. Maybe I'll do that like on Monday or something like that. I don't know. I'll see. Because I don't want to spend the whole day doing streams, even though I could. That shit would be like fun as hell. But you know, I don't got the time for that. I got like another life. You know what I mean? Like I gotta do shit. So yeah. But let's move on to chapter 127. Outplayed. Rah! What the hell are they doing? Don't let them through. Enough. Out of the way. Stop them. Enough. Out of the way. I shall bury them myself. Shu-sama. Man, you about to die. Fuh. Doria. Fuh. Damn brat. Oh, Kyokai cut this motherfucker's hands off. Yo, she's like, stop playing around, man. We ain't got time for this shit. Yo. Boom. Shin just, woo. My goodness. Everybody's just ending these motherfuckers, yo. Get that rider at the front. Aim for the horse. Kill the horse and stop him from moving. Even then, that wouldn't work. They're still far superior. Like hell you will. Bruh. Shit, man. These people putting in work. There's horsemen coming from behind. Leave the rear to us. The enemy general is right ahead. Gotcha. What on earth is this? Chokaku and Chokoku units. Forward. We even have cavalry here. Why can't they stop 30 men? Hurry up and kill them already. Yo, this guy's like, what the fuck is going on? Kin Army HQ. Granted, they only have a few dozen men, but with that much momentum behind them, there's not much the Zhao can do. Not to mention, sending out their cavalry has instead backfired on them. When forced into tightly packed quarters like this, instead of given space, cavalry cannot utilize their full strength. Exactly. Will strategist Fuki be able to extract himself from the situation? That would certainly prove quite difficult. Now he's give me one sec, guys. My mic's being kind of funky. All right. That would certainly prove quite difficult. Now he's been closed in onto such a small distance, there are no more tricks left to play, especially since it is Fuki. There's no doubt that Fuki's skills are most definitely splendid, evidenced by how he managed to wipe out more than half of the Kin left army. However, in exchange for that victory, he has allowed the High Shin unit to penetrate deeply into his forces. While Fuki is talented at long and medium distance warfare, he is lacking when it comes to short distance combat. For that Fuki to have overlooked the High Shin unit will prove to be a great and unrecoverable blow. We're already past 10 ranks of soldiers, High-Ro Chief. Quiet you. It's not like the Zhao have been standing around the numbers. Standing around. Their numbers have increased too. Then how much further is it? It's right in front of us. Look. Whoa, that's a huge flag. It's got to be the general's flag. We're almost there. Will they be able to finish it just like that? I wonder. Well, if Fuki wishes to escape this predicament, he still has one course available to him. And that is, all right, we're through. We're through. Huh? And that is to once again create distance between them. Yo. Yo, he just started dipping with the horses. But it makes so much sense, yo. It's like, that's smart. That's like, yo, tactics, man. Especially if shit is life and death. Right? It's okay if some characters are like that. If some characters are like, oh, but wow, you know, pride, I'm one-on-one, blah, blah, blah. But like, yo, when it comes to life and death, and you're like a strategist and shit like that, like, yo, you gotta dip. I have no problem with him doing that just now. None. To once again create distance between them. You're kidding me, right? Even though he's a good general, he ran away from just the 30 of us. Yo, I mean, smart dude. And he said, this is bad. Well played, Fuki. In a single move, you have placed the enemy into a death trap. Yo. Halt. We're far enough. All troops, halt. Send out the Seiko unit. There's cavalry coming. Oh, shit. Our foot soldiers won't stand a chance against that charging cavalry. They're coming from behind, too. What will we do? We've got nowhere to go. If we don't hurry up and find a way out of here. But while me and Kyokai might still have a chance, the rest of these guys don't have the slightest hope. Run, Shin. If it's just you and Kyokai, you might be able to get away. Go. What the hell kind of joke is that, Bihei? I ain't joking. I told you to go, you friggin' idiot. There's no way in hell you can die right here, right? You're going to become a great general of the heavens, aren't you? Like hell, I'm just going to leave. Shin, I'm sorry, Kyokai. This is the end for you, little mice. You don't need to apologize. This isn't the end just yet. Man, cool. This is crazy, yo. Oh, damn. Holy shit. Are those aren't even arrows. Like, are those like, they shoot spears at these motherfuckers? Holy shit. Fuki-sama, from our front. It's the commander of Kin's left army? Bruh. I have come for your head, Fuki. Yo. Oh shit, son. Badass. Yeah. That was crazy. 100 shares. Title is the title of 100. Is the title of chapter 128. All right, so we got 3 more chapters, and then we're done with it. Then I'm gonna end the stream. I'll look in the comment section after we're done with this next chapter to see if you guys give me an answer to when I should end or what I should read up to tomorrow. It's our left army. Our cavalry, they managed to break through. The Zhao, shit, my leg. Don't cramp, don't cramp, fuck. The Zhao defensive wall, and more of them are appearing. It's Kano. You know him, Shin? He's one of the men under General Oki. He's probably also the commander of our left army. Commander, with this, we're going to finish this. Kano. Wow, look at all these panels. Kano, Fuki, Shin. Bruh, this shit is crazy. This is the end for you, Fuki. Don't make me laugh, you imbecile. Of the separated base camp unit, 150 charged Kano's men in a flanking maneuver. Now that we're here, none of you are getting in my way. They charged in without batting an eye. Damn, they're strong. Recall half of the men from our right wall. Yes, sir. And on top of that, 1,000 infantry from the Zhao right wall began advancing on Kano's men. Forward, forward. There's a huge group of infantry coming from the other side. So there was a defensive wall on the other side as well. Go, go. Yo, this shit's crazy. However, at just at that moment, Heke's unit of 200 men, which had been drifting amidst the melee, appeared in the path of the Zhao infantry. Stop the Zhao infantry here. Don't let them get anywhere close to the commander Kano's army. Cavalry, not army. Well, part of the army, but cavalry. Heke, that's 1,000-man commander Heke. So he was in the left army. Amazing. It's becoming a melee again. We're going to. It's happening just as the general said it would, eh, Shin? He said right at the start, remember? We are to take the enemy general's head while they're occupied with the left army. Now is the time. Don't worry about waiting up for us. Go in at full speed and take Zhao's general's head. Bito. General Zhao's head. And take the Zhao general's head, yeah. Hurry up and go. If the Zhao general manages to escape, we'll be left with nothing. The same if the credit is taken by a different unit. The general's head will be taken by you, Shin. Hang on a moment there, you bastard. Don't just let him pull ahead like that. After coming this far, I'll be the one who gets the general's head. Don't worry, Dene. My hand will be the one to take his head, but I'll split the reward between all of us. Ha! You'll split it? Yeah. I'm going to split it with all of you guys here. With Ensign and the others behind us, doesn't matter if you're alive or dead. I'll split it right down to 100 shares with each with all of you. Go for it, Captain. Gotcha. That's a leader. Shin. Comrade, huh? What is it, Kyokai? It's nothing. Huh. Be on your guard. Sorry, my foot's being a little weird. And I gotta just gotta stretch out. Be on your guard. The soldiers protecting the general will be a cut above. Yeah, I know. Yo, this guy from Oki's army is just cutting through motherfuckers, man. Just what is there for you to be so happy about, O commander of the Kin Left Army? Are you planning on pushing me into a dead end with only that many soldiers? Whoa, we're almost there. Just a bit further and our blades will reach Fuki. Just a bit more. Just a bit more. Oh, man. Got stabbed. Jesus, the head is flying. My goodness. He's strong. Damn it, these guys. The closer I get to the center, the stronger they get. Did they arrange themselves like that on purpose? It's too much for us to handle, given how we're injured too. You're kidding me, right? After coming this far? Get out of my way, you bastards. Damn, he's gonna hit up. Damn it. Bruh. Oh, there's Fuki. Fuki. All right, I gotta see this guy's head get cut off, or like I just gotta see him die. I gotta see Shin end this motherfucker. Like I have to. So if that happens past 130, then it does, and I gotta keep reading. But like I gotta see this guy die. I have to. Like it's so much fucking work, man. My tactics were not mistaken, but even if my maneuvers were flawless, small problems will still inevitably arise. Such is a battle. The current situation is due to the enemy's good luck coinciding with those small problems. Luck. No, that still doesn't make sense. Did the enemy really close in on me this much by relying on luck alone? Okay, so this is chapter 129. So you got 2 more chapters. Well, this chapter and the next and chapter 130. And then like I said, if he does not cut this motherfucker's head off, or end this motherfucker by 130, I gotta keep reading until this guy's done. That's what the stream is going to be. The stream, like I might retitle the stream and like we gotta see. Like I'm not gonna say anything because that might be spoilers for people who who haven't read Kingdom or something like that. You know what I mean? So I'm not gonna retitle like that. But here, it's gonna be part 10 of the stream is gonna be I gotta see that head fly. I gotta see that head get cut off. I gotta. Did the enemy really close in on me by this much, relying on luck alone? Perhaps there was a flaw in my tactics after all. Arrow. Chapter 129 is entitled Arrow. Oki's just chilling. He's just chilling, waiting, yo. And 10 is just like, fuck. She's like, damn it. Let's see. Haven't they killed the Zhao general yet? We can't keep them back for much longer. Enough of your whining. Don't let even a single one through. Let's see what's going on. No ordinary general. His defenses still remain so sturdy despite being pushed this far. He might appear to be close, but the truth is that he is still far away. It's no good. They can't touch him at all. That base camp is completely unfazed. We're counting on you, Shin. I'm going. What is it? Even if their defense is firm, the general is right in front of me. If there was even a single opening for just one moment, bruh, that man is certainly stubborn. It's not you. The one who was responsible for the situation was that small squad which flanked us from the side. That is what caused our base camp to collapse. But in a battle of 10,000s, for a 100-man unit to make it that far is due to nothing more than a single mistake. To begin with, it was simply coincidence that they even managed to reach all the way to me. If our left and right wings did not advance forward to pincer the Kin Left Army, they would never have made it this far. But they did advance, until that small squad broke through. Did they send that unit precisely because our left and right wings would move forward? I was led into moving forward our left and right wings. So long as their army of 10,000 charged our army of 20,000, I would send them forward to surround the kin army. To achieve that, that man sent the kin left army to charge me. That flanking unit was no coincidence. For my very first step, I was already caught in his scheme. Bruh, you messing with us. You messing with one of the 6 great generals, motherfuckers. Come on now. You gotta put right. I'm not even gonna say you don't even gotta put respect on Oki's like name. You gotta put respect on Oki's name. Like it is an insult to say you gotta put some respect on Oki's name because Birdman don't Birdman is not someone that you should respect. That you should respect. Birdman is someone that you should respect because he's a fucking joke. But Oki ain't no joke. You gotta respect this motherfucker. All right, so let's keep reading because fuck, man. Fuki's preference for a strategy has come back to bite him. He doesn't pay enough attention to small details when making large moves. Fuki-san probably enjoys going on the offensive greatly. He should occasionally give defense some thought too. To be able to manipulate the left battlefield without actually leading. Truly, you are a genius, my lord. Ifufu. That's because, surprisingly, I don't dislike it. Long distance warfare, that is. Yo, my man, okay. Hey. Yo, this guy's out here. I love this guy. We're pulling back. I have no interest in cleaning up these leftovers. Group up with our center defensive line and finish that rabble up. I shall temporarily pull back into the thickets behind us with the rear guard. Yes, sir. Fuki-sama? Okay. They split themselves in half again. Is he planning to run away? This is bad. If he manages to reach the bushes, we'll lose him for good. Oki, don't make me laugh. Only if you actually manage to take my head will your plan be considered a great success. But if I manage to escape, you will be nothing but a humongous fool who sent his left army to be wiped out. Oh, shit, son. Bruh. Oh, shit, son. Yo. Yo, he done. Yo, my boy is done. You're not getting away, Fuki-san. Those are our flags. We've got another army hiding in those bushes? Bruh. No, that's not it. It's inconceivable for an army that large to be about to flank us. That has to be... Those are fake. Do not be misled. There is no army. Continue forward. But it was just as Fuki predicted. There was no army in the thickets. There was only one small squad numbering 50 men charged with raising flags. Of course, they were sent by Oki. All of them were capable. All they were capable of were keeping the flags raised. If the enemy closed in, they would have had no choice but to run. But it was plenty to stop Fuki in his track for an instant. This is as far as you go, Fuki. It's 10 years too early for you to match wits with our lord. What a joke. The ones who have fallen for the trap are you. Once you finish sweeping up all the leftovers, your left army will have been completely annihilated. That's impossible. This is the end of the line for you. Those are my words. Kill that man. You stopped for way too long, man. I don't even have to turn to the next page to know that Shin is about to come in and end this motherfucker. You can feel that shit. You reading the manga and you know the next fucking page is about to be some just next level shit. You know what I mean? Like it's coming. I can feel it. I feel it in my fucking bones, man. I feel it. Kill that man. Fuki. Bruh. Our Lord's arrow has arrived. Yo, he jumped all over this motherfuckers, yo. Yo, Shin's about to end this dude. Kyokai's like, go. Duria! Yo, slice him in half! Oh, shit! Get him! Oh, satisfying, man. So fucking satisfying. And did this guy. I did it. Yo, that's so great. That's greatness, yo. Greatness, man. Just fucking greatness. Greatness, greatness, greatness. this? Son. Okay. 130 version 2? I don't. Oh, that's weird. Okay. I'm on a different website, but okay, it's 130 anyways. Okay. Okay. 130 is entitled Fame, but give me one sec. I just gotta charge. Just gotta charge my I gotta charge my what you call it, laptop. So I'll be right back. Ugh. All right, y'all, we are back. Oh shit, man. This shit's crazy, yo. I'm gonna go into the comment section before I read chapter 130, because what the fuck, yo. That was incredible. Is the mic off? Oh no. Okay, that's from way back. Okay. The arc ends at 173. God damn. Okay, so you know what? I'll see. Like I'm gonna try to do. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna read from one. I'm gonna try to read from 130 to 150 in one sitting, and then I'm gonna come back and read from 150 to 173 in another sitting. That's what I'm gonna do tomorrow. I'm gonna just like split it tomorrow. So I'm gonna have like part 11 and part 12 of the Kingdom Read-A-Thon and do it that way. Yeah, man, I had to. Like, it's just like, son, that shit was crazy. You know, I think especially because like normally when I read these chapters, what I do off screen order, like normally what I do is like I take my time like to talk to y'all, to check the chat, to like read to do that in between. But this time what I did was I said, okay, I'm gonna read like chapters a few chapters at a time, and then I'm gonna check the chat, and then I'm gonna talk about for a little bit, and then I'm gonna go right back to the chapter. So I get to go through way more chapters that way because like I want these streams to be filled with more chapters. What I'm going to do is it's already like it's 7 o'clock. So what I'm going to do is read this last chapter, and then once I read like this last chapter, then like tomorrow I'm gonna finish this arc. I'm gonna do 2 streams tomorrow. One stream is going to be from chapter 131 to like 151, and then the next stream, and the next stream after that will be a little bit later on in the day, and that'll be from 152 to 173. So that's what I'll do with that. So that's how it's gonna go. Bruh. My mic is off. Oh. Yo, okay. Where did I leave off? Where did I leave off? Like what happened? Like where did I stop? Fuck. See, this is why I need to fucking check Twitter, man. I'm an idiot. Yo, that's gotta be funny. That's too funny, yo. That's just way too funny. I can't. Where was the last place that I stopped? The chapter? Okay. All right, I'm just gonna read it again. Fuck it. Because it was a hype chapter. This was this chapter, right? 130, not 129. So you guys got 129. I'm sorry, y'all. If you're watching this and like, fuck, man, I'm gonna read the chapter again. Fuck it, because that chapter was too hype. That chapter was way too hype. All right, I'm gonna read over 130 because fuck that. It was still hype. I'm still gonna react. I'm still gonna be hype. It just won't be as hype. But you'll see me silently. You saw me silently fucking reacting. But you're just gonna see me reacting with the fucking sound now. It's not gonna be as hype, but still. Fuck it. That shit won't happen again. I'm gonna make sure that shit doesn't happen again. Okay. Yo, I can't stop laughing. Oh shit, man. Okay. Let's do. Let me go through 130 again. The whole chapter. Oh shit. Yo, but no sound. I can't, yo. Please do not start talking about Grim, man. I can't take it. I can't take it, yo. Oh shit. All right, I'm gonna read through chapter 130 again. That shit is too much. That's like a priceless moment, yo. Like even if I wanted to edit it out, I don't think I can. And I don't want to because that shit is too funny. I just put a note in the comment section and be like, yo, like when I get to 130, it's gonna be muted, So I'll do that, but that's just too much. All right, so let's go through it. Okay, let's do it again. I did it. The enemy general has fallen by my hand. Yo, that shit was hype. Kid, did my lord bestow a name upon you and your men? High Shin unit. Good. Zhao General Fuki's head has been taken by Shin of the High Shin unit. And this guy just screams it out, like yo, Shin's on the ground, just like, ah! And it's awesome. It's just a fucking phenomenal moment. And then the chapter title is Fame. Fuck, yo. Like, you just know, like, you're just like, God, this is gonna be like, you would like, right? Like, the last chapter was entitled Arrow, so you knew Shin was gonna do something. And then this chapter 130 is entitled Fame, and you're like, fuck, this is gonna be fucking amazing. Most impressive youngster Shin. Like, yo, when he's like most impressive youngster Shin, I'm like, oh my God. Like, yo, Oki gave him praise. Like, it's so good. It's so good. After Fuki was slain, his entourage began to turn towards Shin to take revenge for their general. However, having already lost their strength, they were swiftly scattered by Kano's unit. Bring down their flags. Raise up our army's flags in their stead. The Zhao Right Army Center Division and left and right wings, which had been sweeping up the Qin army, had taken very little casualties, but were thrown into a state of confusion when they noticed the commotion at their base camp. There's Qin flags at our base camp? What the hell is going on? Furthermore, the unaccountable numbers of Qin flags, which had appeared in the bushes behind them, completely sapped their will to fight. When viewed from a distance, it looked as if their base camp had been conquered by some huge Qin army. Having lost their chain of command, the Zhao forces collapsed and proceeded to scatter in every direction. And then Ten is just like, hell yeah, you did it, Shin. I love that. Like, this whole chapter was fucking hype, yo. Such a hype chapter. Shin, Heki, You're injured, aren't you? You gonna be okay? Ha ha ha. The same to you. Well done, Shin. You really are something. What are you talking about? It was all thanks to Heki, bro. Excuse me. Tying up their infantry that we had the time to go after the general. I was really surprised when you suddenly showed up like that. How on earth did you manage to get here? Give me a sec, Heki. I'll give you the details later. Shin? And then like all of them. How is it? How are they? There's too much dust. We can't see clearly. The guys who stay behind to fight should be around here. There's not a single man standing. Shin. There's not even a single person still standing. Every last one of those guys gave up their lives. And at this point, I was like, fuck, man, they're all dead. Shit. I was so fucking mad, yo. I was like, you know what I mean? Because it's like, I know this war, I was impressed in one sense because I was like, yo, like they actually killed those motherfuckers. Like, holy shit. This is a fucking phenomenal manga. And then Shin's just like, ah. And then Kyokai's like over there. And then all these motherfuckers are alive. And like, Shin don't know. Looks like you did it. And all of them start crying. It's like, you become a splendid captain, Shin, says Heki. And it just warms my fucking heart. And that was something that I was saying, like, when my fucking mic went off. That just, like, sometimes, even when, like, a mangaka does something and you're like, it doesn't matter because it just fucking warms your heart. You know what I mean? Like, you just want these fucking people to be alive. So you can be happy that they're alive. So you can be happy for these characters. And they can just celebrate. It's just awesome, yo. It's just fucking awesome. I was so happy at that moment. I was like, Shin got the fucking, he killed that motherfucker. And then his 100-man fucking army came through, y'all. I love that shit. As for the Zhao Center army, he's coming. Under the assault of the Mobu army's persistent onslaught, you know, because Mobu's like, he's just going in. Rihaku's army suffered increasing numbers of casualties despite holding Mobu at bay. Faced with this, Rihaku had no choice but to react once more. We're changing formations. Yes, sir. The Zhao left army continued their advance and were further bolstered by the second wave of offense led by Mangoku. The Qin army crumpled, and it seemed as if the Zhao would be able to push all the way to Oki's army. Man. But just at that moment, the gongs signaling a retreat sounded from amidst the Zhao HQ. Retreat? What is the meaning of this? A mistake? No, sir. They've raised the flag for a retreat too. Going by the signs from the right army, did something happen to Fuki? But still, to pull back our entire force. Just what exactly are you thinking, Chosu? I thought this was going to go on for fucking ever. I was like, oh my god, like, okay, the next chapter is going to be Shin continuing to go, or someone's going to come and fucking, you know, try to kill Shin or whatever while he's tired and shit. Oh man. But then, like Nufufu, the Zhao have certainly come to a very swift decision. Yes, sir. It was too fast. To recall their left army back despite their progress, they probably thought they were on the back foot. A wise decision. Nufufu, very well then. We shall conclude it for today. The sun's already setting too. Sound the gongs for retreat as well, To. Both sides have pulled back their armies. And then when it said the first day of fighting has ended, I was like, oh my god, the first fucking day, yo. The first fucking day, like, son, like, one thing that's really great about this manga, right, is that they let you know how long shit like has been going on, right? So like now we got all the hype shit, we got all the cool shit, and now I know going into the next chapter that hey, they're taking a break, they're gonna rest for a bit, and then they're gonna go back at it. I like that, right? You got some of these other fucking shonen manga. You have no idea what the fuck's going on. It might be a month before the manga tells you that 15 minutes have passed. You know what I mean? Like shit like that. Like no, I'm not down for that shit no more. You know, so shit like this really makes me happy. All right. So waha, this shit was funny too. It's like, then for the sake of you guys who didn't see it, I'm gonna explain it real carefully. and everybody's like, yo, stop the fuck. It's like, shut the fuck up, yo. You'll be K, you'll be Fuki. Again? Bihe, you're already drunk, aren't you? Shut up. It's fine, ain't it? This liquor was gifted to us by General Oki. Didn't we say not to drink too much? Bro, they just want to hear Shin's thoughts for once. That's right. And get lost, Buckteeth. Yikes. Who the hell just said Buckteeth? Shin. Well, even if you ask me, I don't really remember much. He was running away, so I chased him. Then, when I saw an opening, I just lunged at him. It doesn't feel real at all. I was like, yo, like when he lunged at him and just say, rah, that was fucking hype, man. Even now, he's just like, what the hell? Okay, that's the end of that. Next is my turn. Piss off already, you damn bug teeth. Shindono. Setsu from Hyrule Squad just passed away. That makes 17. Don't make such a glum face. Those guys would be happier if you sent them off with a smile. Hyro, Nufufu, that's exactly right. It is precisely in times like this that everyone should have a big party. Yo, whoa, General Oki, right? And then this is where it just gets extremely fucking hype. I thought Shin slicing that motherfucker was the hypest that it could have gotten, and then it just gets more fucking hype. Youngster Shin. Give me a second. I'm trying to fix my mic because it's being funky. Do you understand the meaning behind me giving a name to your unit to make it easier to call? So that it's easier to remember for allies and enemies alike. For enemies too, Kano had a stroke of brilliance. When he roared out the name of you and your unit at that time, thanks to him, it should be being spread around the Zhao army's camp right now. The fact that the one who slew General Fuki was the one known as Shin of the Ha Shin unit. Bruh. And it won't stop just there at the Zhao army. I was like, oh my fucking god, this shit is fucking wild. Fuki was quite famous, was quite a famous general in his own right. And since you have managed to defeat him, chances are your name will eventually spread throughout throughout the fucking entirety of all China. Bruh. This shit is still hype, yo. I read it again after what? A few minutes? It's still hype, son. It's still hype. It's just too much, man. It's just too much. My name will spread throughout all of China? Well, even if I say that, it will probably only be to the extent of a rumor. Even those in the military won't remember for long. It'll just be for an instant. An instant. Even if it's only an instant, my name will spread throughout the entire land. My name. This shit is fucking hype, son. I see. That's fine. So long as I keep repeating this, my name will slowly trickle throughout all of China. That's how I'll be able to become a great general of the heavens. Nufufu, everyone else, you all did well too. Bruh. Just the hype, son. The hype is too much. You know what I mean? It's like, yo. Oh, fuck, man. That shit was awesome. Yeah, definitely. I think that's what I'll do for this arc. When this arc ends, after chapter 173, so maybe I'll do a discussion tomorrow. Like late, like depending on what time I do the streams. I'm gonna start doing streams a bit earlier than I usually do. So I might do a stream like tomorrow at like 12:30, and then do another stream like from 12:30 to however long it takes me to do to read through 20 something through 20 chapters. And then I'll do another stream like 2 hours after that, and that'll last however long it's going to be. And then maybe that stream will also be like maybe I'll have the discussion then too, like like at the end of the second stream. So that second stream will encompass part 12 of the Kingdom Read-A-Thon, but it'll also encompass a discussion about the arc. So that's what I'll do tomorrow. That's just, oh my fucking god, man. This shit is hype as hell. This is crazy, man. Gang, man, for real. This shit was crazy hype. I'm still like, yo, that shit was so funny. Yo, that when the mic went on, like, and I saw that the mic was like, I can't, man, I can't. You can't make that shit up, yo. You can't make that shit up. That's the best shit though. That's the best shit. Like when you're like doing a stream and everybody's there and you're just laughing and like you gotta laugh about that stuff. You gotta laugh about it, you know? Like that's all you can do. Oh man, that's just too funny. Yo, why is the mic off? Yo, what? Yo, why does that keep happening? Did it go off when I was reading the chapter? Oh shit. I can't. Okay. Yeah, I turned it back on. I don't know why it keeps doing that though. Maybe it it might be when I'm like moving the mic, it might do that. But facts, yo, you gotta laugh at this stuff, right? It's like it's so ironic, right? But it's great. It's great shit, man. I love that. That's what makes streams, you know? Like that's what makes streams. Yeah, it's probably when I move the mic. It might be like that whenever like I move something, it like the thing like toggles out of the USB port or something like that. And it might and uh what you call it, Google Hangouts, because like the mic, this like that actual mic is what I use for the stream. That's what I have set up. So if the mic pulls out, then it might like like my Mac might not automatically go to the internal mic, and that's why like it shuts off or whatever. But that's just funny as hell. That's like classic shit, man. You know what I mean? That's like classic stream shit. Like when you like when you know when you're like making a channel and you're making videos and like these are like moments like that you'll remember. You're like, yo, you remember when the fucking Black Manga Critic was doing his Kingdom stream and the fucking mic went off? Like shit like that is really funny. At least for me. But yeah, okay. So right, so basically what I'm gonna do is like I'm gonna do the stream tomorrow. Like I said, I'm gonna do 2 streams tomorrow. I'll label them both. I'll set up the events for tomorrow. So you know it's there. And then I'll have the discussion at the end, like during the end of the second stream that I do tomorrow, because like I want to finish this arc tomorrow. So that's what I'm gonna do. All right. Let me see. Okay. All right, y'all. So okay, that's the end of part 10 of the Kingdom stream. Again, what I said is I'm gonna put a timestamp. I'm gonna put something in like the act video itself. I'm gonna embed something in the video so that whoever's watching after the fact knows when the mic goes out. And then I'll also put a comment in the comment section, being like, "Hey, like the mic went out. Sorry about that. Blah blah blah, and everything." Okay, so that's the end of the stream. I am basically out. I got shit to do. But that was funny as hell, y'all. That shit was funny as hell. You can't make that shit up. You really can't make that shit up. All right. I mean, that was so funny. All right. All right, so we are done. I'm gonna end the stream now. Later, y'all. And for all y'all that are watching this video after the fact, I mean, this is just one of the things that makes YouTube like funny and makes the community funny when shit like this happens. So, again, sorry about that, and I'm out.